Hey guys, we're going to see how to use prepositions. Okay, so let's go. Number one, here we have, it has been raining heavily, last Sunday. So here we have for, since, in, and on. Okay, so because they are specify the Sunday. Okay, so because they said the day exactly, we're going to use since. Okay, since is the answer. Number two, please open your book, page 40. Okay, so we have in, on, at, and to. Okay, so please open your book, page 40. Okay, so because it's movement of searching the page, here we use to. Okay, number three, the examination begins Wednesday. Okay, so we have in, at, on, and with. Okay, so because we have the day here. Okay, so that's why here we use on. On always used on the days. Okay, number four, the Romans ruled most of Europe. Okay, so here we have in, over, of, and with. Okay, the Romans ruled most of Europe. So when we talk about Europe, we use over. Here we use over. Okay, number five, Michael Phelps has no acquaintance. We have for, with, in, and by. Okay, for, with, in, and by. Michael Phelps has no acquaintance. So here we use with, because we are talking about the person. Number six. Okay, so Larissa offered her an apology his misbehavior. We have for, in, by, at. Okay, Larissa offered her an apology his misbehavior. So we are supposed to use in while we are talking about the person, but we're talking about something which is misbehavior. So that's why here we are going to use for. Okay, so the answer is for. Then number seven, he is a candidate primary. Okay, then we have in, for, from, and with. Okay, so here we are going to use for because it's a post. Okay, so he is a candidate for primary teacher. It's a post of teacher. Okay, then number 8, let's move on. Number 9. Okay, Mr. Gutafet grief. Okay, the death of his brother. Okay, so because the death is something, we are going to use, here we have for, with, in, and at. Okay, so Mr. Gutafet grief the death of his brother, because here we have the name of something. That's why we're going to use for. Okay, it's Mr. Gutafet grief the death of his brother. Okay, so we are going to use at, not for. Okay, number 10, she praised his obedience his father. Okay, we have to, in, by, and at. She praised his obedience his father. Okay, so because we are talking between two persons. Okay, so she praised his obedience his father. Okay, so here we are going to use two because we're talking about two persons. Okay, number 11, Abba was on air the throne. Okay, so we have in, for, to, and with. Okay, so Akbar was an heir the throne. So the throne is the name of something too. Okay, so we're going to use to. Akbar was an heir to the throne. Okay. Number 12. Okay, so we have her husband is addicted -- gambling. Okay. We have in, over, to, and with. Okay. Her husband is addicted -- gambling. So because it is about something, that's why we're going to use to. Okay. Her husband is addicted to gambling. Number 13. That student acted contrary -- the instructions of the principal. We have for, with, in, and to. Okay. So that student acted contrary -- the instructions of the principal. It's about something also, as I said before. So here we are going to use to also. Okay. So number 14. The dog is very faithful -- his master. We have to, in, by, and at. Okay. So again, we are talking about something which is the dog. Okay. The dog is very faithful -- his master. So we're going to use it to cause these two connect the dog and master. Number 15. George is good -- mathematics. We have in, for, from, and at. Okay. So George is good -- mathematics because it's about something too. So here you're going to use at because George is good about something. So that's why we have to use at. Number 16 shows proficiency -- English. Okay. So we have in, over, to, and with. Okay. Shows proficiency -- English. So when we're talking about the subject, we use in. Okay. Then number 17. Is the boy related -- you? Okay. Then we have for, with, in, and to. Is the boy related -- you? Here we use to because to connect two things or two boys. Okay. So be careful. When we have at, we use at while we're talking about two things or two people. And we use to when we don't have at. That's why we use to. Okay. Number 18. He was shocked -- the news of his father's death. Okay. We have to, in, by, and at. Okay. He was shocked the news of his father's death. So here we are talking about a person and something which is death. Okay. So that's why we're going to use at. Okay. He was shocked at the news of his father's death. Number 19. His shirt is similar -- that. We have in, to, from, and at. We are talking about things. Okay. That's why we're going to use to. Okay. Number 20. You should abstain -- bad things. Okay. So we have in, from, to, and with. You should obtain -- bad things. Okay. So we're going to use from because it's warning. Okay. So here we use from. You should abstain from bad things. Okay. So number 21. He apologized -- the teacher for his mistake. Okay. He apologized -- the teacher for his mistake. Here we have for, with, by, and of. So we have seen that this he apologized the teacher for his mistake. So for, with, by, of, and to. So as we have seen before, here we are going to use to also because it is a person with something which is mistakes. Okay, so here we're going to use to. Number 22. The shopkeeper deals dash dash British goods. We have in, to, from, and at. Okay, so we have the shopkeeper, which is someone, and deals dash dash British goods. So goods, it's things. That's why we're going to use at. Okay, so number 23. Okay, so here we have he never displayed dash dash success. We have to, in, by, and of. Okay, he never displayed dash dash something. So this sentence meaning that someone is inclusive in dear. Okay, he never displayed dash dash success. He is included in something or in action. So that's why we're going to use in. Okay, Jenny did fairly dash dash his friend. Okay, we have in, from, to, and with. Okay, Jenny did fairly dash dash his friend. So it's about two people. So we are going to use with. So this with join two people. It joined Jenny and his friend. Okay, number 25. Some goods are imported dash dash America dash dash Mexico. Okay, here we have for, int from in, and from into. Okay, so some goods are imported dash dash America. Okay, dash dash Mexico. So here we're going to use from and into. Okay, because something or some goods comes from America to the Mexico, and the Mexico is a country. That's why we're going to use into. Into means inside in the country. Okay, so number 26. I have informed the police inspector dash dash the terrorist. We have int, been, against, and for. Here we're going to use against. Okay, so I have informed the police inspector against the terrorist because this is the name of the person. Okay, he was prohibited dash dash doing this work. We have in, to, from, and at. Okay, so you are going to use from because he was prohibited doing this work. It's about the task. Okay, that's why we're going to use from. Okay, then number 28. The two sisters quarreled dash dash themselves. Okay, so we have to, among, against, and between. The two sisters quarreled themselves. So when we are talking about two persons, we use between. Between. Okay, here we use between because we use between because we are dealing with two persons. Okay, number 28. Your answer is dash dash the point. Okay, we have in, beside, to, and from. Your answer is dash dash the point. Here we have to use beside or use to. Okay, because this two means it's just about the direction. Okay, your answer is the point. It's moving like it's a target. Okay, we're targeting from something to another thing. That's why you have to use 2, but also beside is the answer. Okay, so you can choose the one you want. This is right and this is right. Okay, so number 30, Harry will return dash dash a week. Here we have int, in, within, and for. So guys, this is your work for number 30. So choose the correct one within the comment. So see you next.